With the dream of producing organic food for the 100,000 people living in the nearby city of Leuven, Tom Troenbecks created this community farm in Belgium more than a decade ago. Nowadays, 700 people pay €330 per year to be able to harvest vegetables and collect meat and cereals from the cooperative, which Tom Troenbecks and two colleagues manage.
I don't like subsidies, and I think we should do true cost accounting and really put all the cost of producing food into the food, and then organic will be much cheaper in comparison to the others than it is now, so more people will go to organic food. But I think it's good to have subsidies because we're in a very bad situation with agriculture as a total, and maybe focus on innovative things, newcomers in agriculture.
25% of agricultural land should be organically farmed under the targets of the EU's so-called farm-to-fork strategy. It aims to reduce the use of chemicals in food production by 2030. The European Commission says this will contribute to an environmentally sustainable economy as envisaged in the European Green Deal.
We believe that in this period of the world struggling with a pandemic, we should also be thinking about how to increase our resilience, how to be able to translate the wish for people to look after their health into concrete projects and concrete plans. So in that context, the biodiversity and farm-to-fork strategies are a central element of the EU recovery plan.
But traditional industry players reckon these new requirements could add extra pressure at a time when they're worried about the expected additional cuts to EU farming funds for the 2021 to 2027 budget.
It is really important, especially for the European Parliament and also to the member states in the Council, to reflect what are the expectations amongst consumers and citizens to pay more for their foodstuffs in return of these additional requirements and cost factors to European agriculture. And especially taking into account the recent COVID-19 and how that has a dramatic impact of European economies, and that would mean that most probably we will see a decline in our purchasing powers.
The EU is also presenting a biodiversity strategy with goals for 2030. One is to have at least 30% of lands and seas classified as protected areas.